Thank you, Emmy and Steve. Aloha. I am honored to represent the Island Insurance Foundation and Island Insurance Company. As Hawaii's largest locally owned and operated insurance company, we take great pride in recognizing those who are making a positive impact in our local communities. The principals being recognized tonight have distinguished themselves as dynamic leaders and role models for other principals throughout our state. They have demonstrated the vision, entrepreneurial courage, and dynamic leadership to make significant improvements to their schools and learning environments. Many of the same leadership qualities exhibited by my grandfather, a graduate of McKinley High School, for whom this award is named. Tonight's nominees have created the type of scholastic environment that will enable our students and teachers to realize their academic objectives and inspire them to fulfill their individual potential. It is our hope that our nominees may serve as examples to inspire others in public education. We are very fortunate to have them leading our schools. Tonight's awardee will receive $25,000, comprised of $15,000 to be used at his or her discretion for a worthy school project and a $10,000 personal cash award. The nominees were evaluated by a selection committee comprised of Public Schools of Hawaii Foundation board members and experts from the education community. I would like to recognize the 5 dedicated selection committee members who volunteered so much of their time. Committee Chair Iris Okawa and committee members Jeff Chung, Ernestine Enomoto, Ian Kitajima, and the Honorable Rhonda Nishimura. Please stand so that we may recognize you with a warm round of applause. We reviewed 11 outstanding nominees for 2011, all of whom have been previously introduced, with each receiving $1,000. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Now, I'd like to ask Superintendent Matayoshi to assist me with the presentations. I would like to call our 2 semifinalists to the stage to each receive a $2,000 award. Our first semifinalist is Ann Mahi of Roosevelt High School. In the words of Principal Mahi, upon her appointment in 2007, she has been committed to creating a school culture that is student-centered and focused on creating engaging educational experiences that support the hopes and dreams of each student. Ann's long-term vision is to have President Theodore Roosevelt High School become a center of world-class educational excellence where every child will have the opportunity to build a promising future. Congratulations, Principal Mahi. Let us give her a warm applause. Our second semifinalist is Dale Castro of Mililani Waiana Elementary. Principal Castro's efforts in developing student-focused planning time and connecting it with collaborative conferences has been influential to the school's growth, providing units of study with much more relevancy to real life, which motivates students to retain what is taught by preparing them with skills that will inspire them to the successful in our global society. Congratulations, Principal Castro. Join me in congratulating him. And now, the winner of the 2011 Masayuki Tokioka. I guess we can all do it, right? Excellence in School Leadership Award. Tom Kurashige of Aiea Intermediate School. Aiea Intermediate School is a learning institution in constant transition, embracing and implementing practices that for many are non-traditional and for some incomprehensible. The collective success has been built on the courage to dream beyond a traditional system and inadequate resources, an undeniable work ethic, the audacity to innovate, and an incredibly dedicated faculty and staff. IA Intermediate School's mantra is failure is not an option. Success is an expectation. Congratulations to Principal Kurashige and to all the distinguished 2011 nominees.
While they're taking this photo, we'd like to thank again Island Insurance. And could we ask Lionel Tokioka and...
Well, if Tyler messed it up, it's a tough name, right?
Yeah,
we know that.
I feel better
okay.
now.
Okay.
Lionel and Franklin to please stand in honor of your father, Tyler's father, Masayuki Tokioka, for establishing this award. Okay, please stand. Where are you, Lionel and Franklin? Hi, sorry. If your name was Tamimbang, I would have had a easier time. Thank you so much, Island Insurance, because this is your funds to support our Principal Award. Thank you so much. Mahalo.
All right, we also want to say congratulations to all the principals, but also to Principal Kurashige. Just remember that next year we're going to be watching your video right here at this banquet. And now, already on stage, we'd like to welcome our Superintendent of Schools. She is also a public school graduate from Hilo High School, Kathy Matayoshi.
I want to use Emmy's little apple box so I can stand tall also. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight to support public education. Your presence says I care about Hawaii's future, our children. All across the United States, education is taking center stage. We are at a pivotal point in preparing Hawaii's future workforce, business leaders, civic leaders. So it's imperative that we continue to build a world-class education system to ensure that all students demonstrate readiness for college, career, and citizenship in a global society. But we cannot do it alone. Over the past 25 years, with the support of the Public Schools of Hawaii Foundation, many creative ideas to improve student learning have been realized in the classroom through Good Idea grants. These grants are made possible through your generous investment in Hawaii's future. Your contributions provide students with an enriched learning environment and the opportunity to realize their goals and aspirations. And I also want to say that what I love about this evening is you get to see, so many of you, the great work that is happening in our classrooms and in our schools. Sometimes it just goes unnoticed. And I just am inspired every time I see the work of our teachers and our principals. So this evening, we celebrate our public school leaders, teachers, and alumni. These dedicated and caring professionals persevere in the hard times. They keep focused and continue to make a difference for the benefit of Hawaii's students. This year, the foundation is reaching out even further to support education. This time, I would like to extend a really big mahalo to the foundation for strengthening science education in our schools with a STEM grant to Roosevelt Complex. You'll see more of the exciting news about what's happening at Roosevelt in the short video that you'll see in a few minutes. You know, our stories often do not make the front page of the evening news, but I know and you that despite all of our challenges, great things are happening in our public schools. So please join me in another rousing applause for all of tonight's honorees as we celebrate the Public Schools of Hawaii Foundation's 25th anniversary. There are still so many more good things in store this evening, so stay tuned. Mahalo.